13-year-old daughter, beta, what to do? Right, so that was like kind of tricky. Fine, over to you, Drashti ma'am. Please welcome her.
So, hello everyone. Hello. Smile, yaar. Yes. Okay. So, हमारे और smile आए तो क्या है फिर यार? थोड़ा तो, you know. Okay. So my name is Gondhia Drashti. I'm the advisor at Educator International Preschool. So my topic is why not adoption. So starting this topic, I want to tell that what is the objective to and motive to take this topic is. So I want to basically brief the people about that nowadays for fertility or to have a baby, people are going for IVF treatment, fertility treatment. So I would like to brief that there is also an option that is adoption. So let's get started. So first I like to introduce about what is IVF. As per we all know, IVF is a in vitro fertilization where the eggs are fertilized in the laboratory and then it is entered into women's body, right? Then there are several benefits of IVF. First one is high success rate of pregnancy. So as we are knowing that it is a medical process and embryos are fertilized in the laboratory only with perfect procedure and then it is entered, so a high success rate of pregnancy is there. Then helps to overcome infertility. It helps to overcome infertility. If we do that treatment, we can have our own baby. Then less chances of miscarriage. As it is a medical process, so there are less chances of miscarriage also. Then open to anyone and donated eggs. It is open to anyone, and if there is any reason that not working, then donated sperms and eggs are also used in the women. Then we can select the perfect timing also to have a baby. This all the other details are included in the video that I have taken, so I am not briefing this much. Then is improve the chances of having baby. That is the same as the first one. Then we have the limitations of IVF. There are several limitations of IVF. Like it is expensive. You need to spend 1.5 or 2 lakh for one cycle of the IVF. And limitation is that health issues will be also there. Normal pregnancy also health issues are there. But there are more health issues for baby also, that immature baby will be coming, right? Then premature delivery will be done. Low birth weight will be there. Then what is adoption? Adoption is a simple process where a child is given to the parents who are eligible to take care of the child and who are knowing that they, yes, who are accepting that as their own child. So I would like to brief you about the child adoption process in India. So first of all, you have to do registration in CARA. CARA is a website, Central Adoption Resource Authority, that you have to register, and then home study and counseling will come. Then you have to give reference of the child, referral of the child. There would be 3 referral of the child to adopt the child that you have to give to the agency. Then you have to accept the child. You are giving the child that if you like it, then you have to accept the child. Then you have to pay, filling the petition of documentation and all court order. You have to attend the court orders, and then the child will be given, and then follow-up is taken. This also we will discuss in the video that I have taken interview. So this is child adoption procedure in India. There are several benefits of adoption also. Let us discuss that also. Opportunity. A parent can also get opportunity to have a child and feeling, parenthood feeling, we are a parent, yeah. Then opportunity for a child also, that yay, mama, papa. Then growth of the child will be done if he or she is going into particular family. Obviously the growth will be done. Then traditions and gratitude. If they are going into the particular family, their traditions, their gratitudes, they will learn that. Then encourage empathy and support. If we are having child, obviously we will give empathy, support, emotional support, mentally support to a child. Now there are several limitations also for adopted baby, that they can maybe feel rejected sometimes. Let's see, we are seeing an Anupama Wali series. Everyone is watching, right? Everyone is watching. There is sometimes not by the parent, but from other people's relatives, they may feel rejected that no, you are a, you are not a biological child, you are an adopted child. Yeah? Then adjustment they have to do sometimes. Then cost, that we all know that if we are having a children, if we are having a baby, we have to incur the cost for them. Emotion attachment and emotional challenges. This they can felt in most felt in adopted children, that they are seeing that if the child will be emotionally attached with us, then financial burden is as same as the cost, and also you have to incur the expenses in adoption procedure also. Then process is quite long. We all know that. Age and health, if they are having any past health issues, so we have to incur that. Then post-adoption requirement. Post-adoption requirement basically focuses on after adoption. After adoption, the adoption agency will come at your home to see his child is happy with the family, is all the things going right, and then also you have to pay the fees. Then we have legal matters about adoption. What legal matters we have to take care of. So first is jurisdiction. You have to take care of every jurisdiction, like court orders, you have follow-ups, you have to fill all the documentations given in the CARA website. Then eligibility. Generally, eligibility criteria to adopt a child is between child and the parent, the gap should be of 25 years. And the prospective adoptive parents should be of maximum 55 years old to adopt a child up to 18 years. Then we have court process and post-adoption requirement, as in the foster discussing that foster care will come, peoples will come, agent will come and see the post-adoption requirement and court procedure whole documentation. Then we will know which documents are required for adoption, right? So adoption application that we have filled in CARA, right? Central Adoption Resource Authority. Then photographs and marriage certificate. They must be having 2 years of marital relationship without any consequences. Then only they can adopt a child. Then why they want to adopt a child, right? Then income of referent and their spouse. They must be knowing. There is no any specific income given in the documentation and FAQs of CARA that I have written, but they must be capable to nurture a child. Then refer from 3 people that I have told, an online registration form that you fill in CARA, you have to give them. Then move to survey. I have taken survey of 50 parents who are having children and may not have children or they want to be parents, right? So my first question was of names, I have not added this. Second question is, do you think adoption is a common choice among the families in facing infertility? So 51% people say that no, it is not, because of some reasons only that we have discussed. Like they want only child of their blood only. Then are you aware about legal procedure involved in adoption? So 68.8% are saying that yes, we are aware about. So from this we can say that they might think that yes, I want to adopt a child. Then how would you describe society's viewpoint for adoption in comparison of IVF? So these are all possible answers and best answers that I have taken from my survey out of the 50 answers. They prefer IVF, as in this case a child will be born and there will be no risk of going back. That's why they are choosing the IVF, but it is not like that. If it is your child, then also they can go. And if it is not your child, then also he can go, or he may stay with you. It is a good option. Both methods are useful for infertility. Then, do you believe adoption is generally more affordable than IVF? Yes, from my point of view, I can consider from my research that yes, adoption is affordable than IVF treatment. 84.3% saying that yes, it is affordable than IVF treatment. Then 6 is, in your opinion, does the cost of IVF treatment justify the outcome for family? Yes, it is justifying the outcome for if we are doing treatment, we can have a baby. These are the all possible answers that I have taken. Yes, because sometimes it also create worse situation for the family. Yes, it is because may IVF got successful and they can have their biological child. Then 7th one is, do you think the IVF treatment takes longer than the adoption procedure? So 86.3% saying that yes, it takes longer. Both of the treatment takes longer, but as per my survey, it is 86.3%. Then how would you compare the waiting time for adopting a child versus a completing a IVF cycle? So in adoption, we only face mental stress, and on other hand, we face mental and physical both stress. For mother and child, it is a physical stress, and for father and all family members, it is a mental stress also. Then we have, do you believe that raising an adopted child is emotionally different from raising a biological child? So 56.9% are saying yes and 43.1% are saying no. Can adoption create a same family bond as having a biological child through IVF? So 68.6% are saying that yes, it can create a family bond. If child is living in our family, he will learn those things only. He will be familiar with, because he is only not knowing. Then would you personally consider adoption as an option if you face infertility? So 80.40% people are agreed that yes, we will consider. Then what concerns you most about adoption? That these are the answers, that why they are not adopting the children. People are positive about adoption, but why they are not doing that? So some are concerned about financial costs, that they cannot go for IVF also, and they cannot go for adoption also. Then process of adoption, documentation, legal matters will come. So that's why also they are not going. Uncertainty of emotional attachments. Emotional attachment, they are fear of that we can get emotionally attached with child or not. So I have visited Dr. Chandrika Pandya, gynecologist, for IVF information, and adoption center, the trustee of adoption center. So I would like to show the video.
Chief Administrator
legal process કરવામાં આવે છે
એડોપ્શનમાં સૌથી પહેલાં સ્ટાર્ટ કરીએ તો બાળક જ્યારે આવે ને ત્યારે તેના જો કોઈ પણ પ્રકારના મા બાપનો કોઈ પણ જાતનો આમનો સંપર્ક ન હોય, થાકો ન હોય, છોડીને વયા ગયા હોય, તો એવા બાળકને એક પહેલાં છાપામાં જાહેરાત આપવામાં આવે, પોલીસ ખાતાને જાણ કરવામાં આવે, ડિસ્ટ્રિક્ટ ચાઇલ્ડ પ્રોટેક્શન યુનિટને જાણ કરવામાં આવે, અને એના DNA ટેસ્ટ કરવામાં આવે. મેચ થાય તો બાળક એ માટે ફ્રી કરવા માટેનું સર્ટિફિકેટ અને ફ્રી ફોર એડોપ્શન. એ ફ્રી ફોર એડોપ્શનનું સર્ટિફિકેટ ગુજરાત સરકાર દ્વારા દરેક જિલ્લામાં નિમાયેલી ચાઇલ્ડ વેલફેર કમિટી હોય છે, એને રેફરન્સ કરીને કાગળિયા સાથે મોકલી દેવાનું. એ બધા કાગળિયા તપાસે અને ફ્રી ફોર એડોપ્શનનું સર્ટિફિકેટ આપે. એ ફ્રી ફોર એડોપ્શન બાળકનું નામ શું, એની જન્મ તારીખ, એનું હાઇટ કેટલું છે, વેઇટ કેટલું છે, એને કોઈ બીમારી છે કે નહીં, ફલાણું બીજું આ બધી વસ્તુ એને બંને સર્ટિફિકેટ સાથે બાળકના હોમસ્કૂલમાં તૈયાર અને અપલોડ થઈ. પછી તમે ક્રોનોલોજીકલમાં કારણો વારો પછી તમને બાળક આપી દે. બાળક એટલે દેખાવું એવા પ્રોવાઈડર છે કપાલા જે બે માણસોની ફર્ટિલિટી પ્રોબ્લેમ છે, બે માણસને તો આપી શકે એમ છે, પણ એ એવો વિચાર કરે કે આપણે બાળકને દત્તક આપણને ટૂંક નંબર એક જીવને વધારે ઉતારવું, એના કરતાં આપણે દત્તક લઈ લઈએ તો આપણે તો આપણા જીવનના 20-25 વર્ષ આનંદ વધારવા છે. આપણું પોતાનું બાળક, અને ખાસ કરીને આઈટી ફિલ્ડની અંદર બે માણસો જ્યાં જોબ કરે છે ને ત્યાં આવવાનું મોટો.
My name is Dr. Chandrika Pandya. I am practicing as an obstetrician and gynecologist since 33 years in Rajkot. So I have gone through so many cases of different variety of obstetrics as well as gynec both. Generally, અમારી પ્રેક્ટિસમાં જોવા મળ્યું છે કે નોર્મલ હેલ્ધી કપલ જેના મેરેજ થઈ ગયા હોય અને અઠવાડિયામાં 3 વાર રિલેશન્સ રાખતા હોય તો વિધિન અ યર એ લોકોને કન્સેપ્શન રહી જવું જોઈએ. પરંતુ આજકાલ બીકોઝ ઓફ ધ લેટ મેરેજીસ, ડિસ્ટન્સ રિલેશન્સ, કેરિયર ઓરિએન્ટેશન ઓફ બોથ મેલ એન્ડ ફિમેલ, વર્કલોડ બહુ હોય, એ લોકોને ટાર્ગેટ એચીવ કરવા હોય, સ્ટ્રેસ ફેક્ટર ઘણો બધો વધી ગયો છે. એને કારણે ઘણી વખત અમારે એવા પ્રોબ્લેમ આવતા હોય.
So from this, I would like to say that in conclusion of my project, that adoption is an option to create a family bond with a child, and we can help that child also. There are many celebrities also, they have adopted a child, right? Like Ravina Tandon is there, Susmita Sen is there, then Salim Khan has adopted a child, Sunny Leone recently adopted a girl child, right? So it is an option. I don't bother any treatment that IVF, don't go for IVF. Yes, you want, you may go, right? For twins baby also, some of the people are going for IVF treatment for the I want twins babies. Yeah, don't know, same wow. So they are going. So this is my conclusion. This is from my side. Thank you so much.
This is actually a social problem, we can say. This is actually ongoing social problem right now in the society. And people don't bother to talk much about it. But yes, when a couple actually, when they're planning for a child, when they think that okay, now we shall start up with the family, then they come up with the thing that okay, even after trying so much of time, maybe we have not succeeding biologically. What are the other options? So yes, adoption is one of the option, right? IVF is the other option, of course. While we're talking about adoption here, teachers, anything to ask? Anybody? It's okay, you can ask, it's okay.
I have prepared so many questions, you know. Yes, questions I gave us questions I
Then we'll go to the judges then. Okay ma'am, I would like to ask you a question.
Yeah.
God bless you, Bhagwan na kare madam. But if there is a chance that you will have to opt between adoption or IVF, what would you prefer and why? This is according to you, CBSE question.
Yes. So before this presentation, I was not at think that I would choose this topic because abhi dur hai yaar, abhi meri to because but then sometimes I thought na ki mere bhi babies honge. Then I'm seeing the twins babies, they are looking so cute. So I was also having the phone thought yaar hum bhi IVF karenge yaar, jo bhi hoga na मैं उसको बोलूंगी let's go for IVF. If don't we are having fertility, then also we go. But then after choosing this topic and then going depth on in this topic, so there are so many children, and I have seen that example also that people are selling their property also for their biological child. They are selling something, they are selling house also, they are selling something. Many cases, you know, that they want only biological child only. Yeah, I don't know their mentality is that or not. But now I feel that no, that is a great option. We can give a child growth, we can give a child of opportunity. So why don't we? Yes. So.
The people actually who are into 35s or 40s right now, or are a parent, we are the last people, I suppose, that the natural parents. Or else now, I can give an example of one of my students who has been, who was my student before 12-13 years. He's been married before 3 years now, and recently he came in this particular Diwali vacation. He came up to me and said, "Sir, so and so is the problem. How do we go ahead, and how do we go ahead for the child?" And I was literally confused because I never had this problem, so I never cared about it. I cared less. Okay, why would I think about it? I have nothing to do with it. Who in my family will need this thing ever? I never thought of it. But then, yes, I had to ask certain questions to certain people. Actually, to the other students who were doctor already, कि भाई हाँ मेरा एक student है जिसको ऐसा problem है तो कुछ suggest कर सकता है. I had to connect them actually, and fruitfully, I don't know if it worked out or not, but it was between them two. Fine, judges, for your questions, please.
आपने ये विषय क्यों चुना?
basically मुझे को idea नहीं था, but then I searched many topics because in my mind nothing was there. This is the second time of my intellect meet, but I want to choose that topic कि किसी ने मतलब ज़्यादा जो discuss नहीं होता है, that all things. So I have searched and ये strike हुआ कि नहीं, this I can choose मतलब. Then I have gone depth and then I thought कि ये this can be taken. This is a debatable topic, 50-50%. All of their minds are not same. That some will say no, you are saying adoption is right, so you are downplaying the IVF treatment. So this is very high vast topic that I cannot cover in this minutes, but I have tried to. Thank you. That's why I was going in 2x speed. That's why I want to cover that all the information. So that's why.
नहीं, आपका प्रयास अच्छा रहा. आपने जो अनटच सब्जेक्ट टच किया है, बहुत अच्छा प्रयास है.
Something actually people should be aware actually.
Yeah,
Studies में भी अगर
because
अगर आती है.
I was also not aware, right? But before, after taking this topic, I am like, I am aware, so I want to give information to all of you.
Fine, over to Sandeep.
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस, आपने अनमेरिड होके इतने बड़े टॉपिक के ऊपर रिसर्च किया, क्योंकि मैडम आपको इस चीज़ की गहराई अभी भी नहीं पता है कि ये मैटर कितना सीरियस है. आईवीएफ सेंटर आज से 5 साल पहले कितने थे और अब कितने हैं, वो एक आप सर्वे कर लेना मैडम.
150 रिंग रोड पे पिछले 5 साल में कम से कम 10 IVF सेंटर्स खुल चुके हैं, which we all can see.
एंड दिस इज़ अ वेरी सीरियस मैटर कि यंग जनरेशन अपनी फर्टिलिटी खो रही है. That's why we would be needing that IVF center.
Discussing that video now that ma'am is saying that because of late marriages nowadays and people are nowadays both are career oriented, so they want to build that career. उसमें age is going on and then after 30s they thought that I want baby, so they might think for that.
Okay, मुझे एक चीज़ थोड़ी स्ट्रेंथ ये लगी कि आपका टॉपिक था why not adoption and you have started with IVF. So first you have to explain the why adoption, what is adoption, why it is required, और उसके जो sensitive point है वो अगर आप explain, आप तो शायद नहीं कर पाओगे, but उसके ऊपर आपने रिसर्च किया होता तो it would be more healthy. और आपने जो मिस्टर चंद्रकांत से इंटरव्यू किया ना, उसमें उन्होंने एक क्वेश्चन किया, उसका आंसर मुझे नहीं पता है. DNA टेस्ट अगर मैच होता है then after they are going to give the child, so is it true?
No, that is for a child. They are surrounded by some parents or abandoned by some parents. So she was saying for that कि पहले free for adoption के लिए उस child को adopt करने के लिए free नहीं किया जाता. First उनको कोई child मिलता है, कोई उनको देके जाता है, कहीं पे surrounded मिलता है तो उनको मतलब करते हैं उनका फिर आधार कार्ड या फिर वो सर्च करने में आता है उनका DNA टेस्ट, फिर कोई उनको आके बोलता है कि दिस इज माय चाइल्ड, तो वो नहीं देंगे. फर्स्ट दे विल डू टेस्ट, मेडिकल टेस्ट, दे विल डू DNA टेस्ट, देन दैट विल टेस्ट विल मैच, देन दे विल गिव दैट चाइल्ड. एंड इफ दिस नॉट हैपेंस कि कोई चाइल्ड का नहीं मिल रहा है, then they will make a file. It was in all the in video but I was not able. Then they will make a file, his name and all the things, and then it is then that child, that process, then that child is able for free for adoption. बाद में उसका नाम रजिस्टर में, तारा की वेबसाइट में रजिस्टर में जाता है, जो भी कैटेगरी में होता है कि उसको कोई डिसेबिलिटी है तो वो उसमें जाएगा, ये है तो उसमें जाएगा, एज है तो उसमें जाएगा.
तो आपको पता चल गया कि ये कोई सिंपल प्रोसेस नहीं है.
Not a simple process, but if we wish to, then किसका टॉपिक मन हुई तो मारवे से, well that is like that. हाँ.
Okay, thank you.
हाँ right.
Might be we go through this particular procedure, but then comes the dangerous stage, parenting. Right.
But for that also I have, sir, sorry to interrupt you, but for that also that after that they may feel that यार कभी कभी हमारे बच्चे तो होते हैं तो भी हम उसको डांट देते हैं यार, बट ये चाइल्ड हो तो कभी तो थॉट आए कि ये तो अडॉप्टेड है, शायद इसीलिए ऐसा कर रहा है. तो यू इफ यू वांट टू देन यू कैन वॉच द वीडियो of Riri Tiwari. She is a YouTuber. She has also adopted a child, and she was explaining 8 rules to after a protective and positive parent after an adoption. So that is very beneficial. You can watch. you know, before coming बहुत ज़्यादा किया कि आपको लगता है ये क्वेश्चन आएगा, आपको लगता है ये क्वेश्चन आएगा, फिर सारे मिक्स करके आए. So I was never thought about इतना deep topic, मतलब serious. I am not at all serious, but the topic was serious. So I have to be serious.
You can see that, and it is
Yeah.
okay.